group of people are planning to rob a bank when the movie begins. Moreover, a police officer is the brains behind this theft and is also engaged. On the day of the theft, a surprise is in store for them as everything has been planned. Their theft gets hijacked by an enigmatic stranger. He makes it quite obvious that he will make all the decisions and that he will own the looted funds. We still don't know who Ajit is or what motivated him to do the heist. He has 2 other people assisting him in this outside bank theft, so he has come fully prepared. The police are informed, and one of them is also the perpetrator. He is unaware that Ajit and his bandits have taken his robbers hostage, though. Ajit dials a local business and requests Anthony, a particular policeman. He is adamant that Anthony is the only police officer with whom he will speak. The owner of Ubank is confused and enraged because it appears that there are more funds in the bank vault than allowed by the RBI. The money has a 500 crore value. They cannot also file an insurance claim for it in the event that it is stolen because it exceeds the RBI limit. Ajit persuades the other robbers to work for him in exchange for a share of the loot. The ACP participating in this realizes something is awry and makes a plan to have snipers kill him. He learns about the snipers from the other 2 thieves he employs outside the bank, and as a result, a car is bombed directly outside Ubank. Ajit is Daredevil, a notorious felon who is renowned in his group for carrying out extravagant heists. The ACP attempts to contact him first, but Ajit declines. The ACP is perplexed as to why he is interested in this robbery when he initially refused to commit it. When the ACP's antics are discovered, he admits to taking part in the crime. He contends that Daredevil is merely misleading the cops and that there are no bombs. He flees in the direction of the bank despite the police trying to stop him. Unfortunately, the bombs were real, and while trying to open the bank's gate, he perishes in the bomb blast. The Dark Demon requests to speak with the bank chairman. It's not simply 500 crores stashed in the vaults, according to the bank's chairman. It is an enormous 25,000 crores. A phone starts vibrating within the vault. The hostages and the thieves get into a fight after that. The bank chairman, Krish, appears to have planned everything. He tells his soldiers in the safe that he is traveling to Chennai to meet the Dark Demon. He enters the bank with a microphone in his clothing. In order to prevent the police from hearing anything, the Black Demon, who is now a hostage, destroys the microphone. He originally intended to blow up the vault, but now he's threatening to kill the innocent hostages. The ACP intended to kill the former's gang since he didn't want Ajit to steal his plan because the project was originally given to Daredevil and he declined to complete it. The firefight results in the deaths of his fellow bandits. Ajit and his lover, on the other hand, manage to escape and find refuge in a village with an elderly couple. Kevin is a salesperson for the bank who pitches customers on mutual funds. All of the investors in the funds lose their money when the bank goes bankrupt. Kevin feels accountable for this and confronts the bank's chairman when he visits them. A sizable crowd has collected outside in the meantime, and if they don't get their money back, they'll set the building on fire. Kevin is thrown down the building by the chairman inside the bank. Outside of the bank, there are 2 further collaterals. They are set ablaze by the ACP. Anthony sees it all and attempts to protect them. The ACP orders the nurse to kill Kevin inside the ambulance even though he is still alive. Kevin's parents are the elderly couple that take in the hurt Ajit and his girlfriend. Obviously, they confide in him about their problems. Naturally, Ajit decides to rob the bank and return the funds to the general public. The press is welcomed by Ajit inside the bank. Being offered 50 lakhs, a journalist by the name of Mahipa decides to enter. The letters on the bank documents are too small for Krish to read, so Ajit asks him to. The use of the phrase, "conditions apply," by the bank to sell its funds to the general public is clearly intended as a jab. The emphasis of the film is on the bank's interest schemes and all the other ideas they have to exploit the helpless public. Ajit queries Krish on his use of the public's funds while they are now live on news channels. The company's manager explains that the bank's failure was not their responsibility. When Ajit notices this crap, he tells Harsh, the owner of the mutual fund company, to visit the bank. He keeps saying the same thing and denies any wrongdoing. They admit that Sunil's brokerage firm, which they invested in, is to blame for the loss. Sunil is now also abducted and taken to the bank. He is a well-known con man. After receiving a beating from him, they confess that there are 25,000 crores hidden in a vault locker. When his girlfriend shows up in a truck carrying RDX bombs, his theft is a success. The Dark Devil scatters cash throughout the city and has a huge escape plan. The public is busy taking notes from the air and is cheering for his escape. The three criminals are also imprisoned within the vault, conveniently stealing a scene from Netflix's popular series Money Heist. The police are still pursuing the Dark Devil as he flees on a speedboat with his girlfriend and another bandit. The Dark Devil and his girlfriend swim across the border while the three criminals perish inside the locker. The movie ends showing us how Dark Devil's heist was a success. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, subscribe, like and share for more videos.